Welcome to another Nerdporial reaction. Today I will be covering the newest trailer of Picard Season 3. And before I even say it, I did not watch Season 2 of Picard. I was totally disgusted with the first season of this show. I felt it did a terrible disservice to the Next Generation and Voyager. This is all in my opinion. But I've heard good things from Mr. Robert Meyer Burnett, who one day said that he knows he learned a few things about Season 3, and he's been one of the more critical components of one of the more critical people behind New Trek, and he's generally a very positive guy when it comes to reviews most of the time, or 90% of the time. So hearing this from him, I trust his take on Trek, because he's been a Trek fan longer than I've even been alive. So without further ado, let's check out the trailer for Season 3 of Picard. And just to say it, I know that they released a trailer earlier with them saying that the entire cast of Next Generation will be coming back for this. Does that mean Brent Spiner will come back as Data? Well, I guess this trailer will tell us. Or it won't. We'll see.
You're only as good as those around you.
Okay.
Those days on the Enterprise
Geordi!
made me a better man, a better father, a better friend.
LeVar.
I thought I could inspire people, bring justice to an unjust universe.
He's not TNG.
You have no idea how
Neither
hard
is
it
she.
is to be in this world.
Do not presume to know what I have.
It's Worf!
Sacrifice for this.
And he's not a Klingork!
We have to be willing to go through that door.
Marina.
What's next?
Deanna Troy.
There's a whole universe out there. Wherever you go,
Riker.
we go.
Here, in this moment,
Beverly.
let's do what we spent our lives learning to be great at.
As long as you and your crew remain steadfast, you are never without hope.
Okay, Brent Spiner. Oh, okay. So that's pretty much it. Just a few takeaways. I mean, I have not made up my mind whether I'm going to watch Picard Season 3. I do like the way Worf looks. I'm glad they did away with the whole Kling-Orc design, because the Kling-Orc design looked terrible, in my opinion, and was one of the big criticisms of Discovery. So we didn't learn anything about the story itself. It's just saying that, oh, we're bringing the crew back together. And they said Brent Spiner's name in the previous trailer, so I don't know if Brent Spiner's going to come back as another Noonien Soong relative relation, because he plays every Soong in the history of Star Trek. So I hope he comes back as Data. I want to see him back as Data, to be honest. I felt like his second death in Picard Season 1 was not necessary. They could have done a whole lot of things with him without Brent Spiner having to be in the role. I felt like them killing him off or euthanizing him was a terrible choice. And it's just like, you watch it, and I mean, they played it off as a very emotional scene, but it just was a copy of Bicentennial Man, thanks to the Star Trek nitpicker, or Major Grin as he's known. So, but yeah, I'll just say this: I'll always be a Star Trek fan. Always will be a fan of original series up to Enterprise. And I like the Orville, despite some of the Orville's choices in storytelling this season. I still really enjoy the series. New Trek, unfortunately, does not. I mean, maybe I'll give this final season a shot because I trust Rob when it comes to I trust Rob when it comes to his takes on Star Trek. But other than that, like, New Trek is pretty much, it doesn't adhere to the original, series and the other shows that were made in the 90s. New Trek is kind of its own universe. Strange New Worlds proved to me that it's a retcon of TOS, just with the finale being a almost carbon copy of Balance of Terror, including them learning who the Romulans are and what they look like in that episode. And with Spock being there too, so it's obviously a retcon. It's not the same thing. And I'm honestly, if I have to choose between SNW or TOS, I'm going to choose TOS every time. And I'm more interested in shows that are in the same universe as TOS. I mean, I was okay with the JJ stuff at first because they said right away that it was in another universe. With New Trek, they won't admit it. So if they won't admit it, then I won't watch it. That's just how it is. But I might give Picard Season 3 a shot. It comes out next year. We'll see. I gave Stranger Worlds a shot, watched it, didn't really care for it, so I know a lot of people liked it. If you disagree, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with my take right now. That's fine. This is not an echo chamber. So Season 3 of Picard. I'm curious if they're going to release another trailer in the upcoming months, and we'll learn what the story is. Will this be a true last hurrah, or will it be something else? We'll see. I know this is going to be the final season of Picard, because I mean Patrick Stewart's up there in age. All the characters, all the actors that were in TNG are in their 60s and 70s. So they're not spring chickens anymore. So if there's going to be a last hurrah, this is it. Other than everybody, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Whenever new videos. This is my latest video, and just hope everything turns out well. I hope we continue to get good entertainment. There was a lot of good shows that came out this summer. Check out my Better Call Saul streams. I'm still doing Orville streams right after the shows are dropped, so check those out. And future retrospectives. My Ocarina of Time retrospective is still being written right now, and stay tuned for that. So other than that, everybody, take care and stay nerdporeal.